Hello?
Now let's open up on Chrome just to see how good our stream is. It's coming.
Why are you on?
Starting. Stream now.
Has it started?
It's starting. Starting.
Tell me when it starts.
Live. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if you have to press go live or if it is actually live now. Is it scrolling down really slow on yours?
Yeah.
So it's not just.
It's not live, is it?
Yeah, it's got to be collected.
It is.
Yeah, right.
Hi.
Where's the charity?
And if it is live, then there's a delay.
You don't remember? We are running about 5 different programs on this. Not easy ones either. Yeah, it is live.
Oh, we're live. Hi. Didn't know we were live yet.
I just saw some people come in.
This is our first time live on YouTube, so bear with us while we just check the setup, because we've never done this before.
What do you call yourself?
Oh look, there's people saying hello. Saying it's really quiet.
Speak up.
Is that me? Do I need to speak up? Is it better when I speak up? Tell me if it's better, please.
I don't know what you call yourself. You call yourself
So people can actually ask me questions live, like they can on Facebook.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look, if I go down to bottom, then click up here. It's live track.
That's live, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a couple of ones that I don't
Facebook.
understand. I only speak English, I'm really sorry, but I can understand. Hi Gemma from Ireland. Hello Sandra. Katie saying hi Gemma. Hi Katie. Sarah's the one that's saying the sound is really quiet. I think that's the first comment. I think it's going downwards.
Yeah.
Kim says hello. Hello Kim. Sorry if I'm not good at pronouncing names. Celia says hello. Can you put it back down so that I can see, please, Ryan?
What do you mean?
The screen down, that's it. But then I can't see live chat then, can I? So you can see live chat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, okay.
It'll share through me now.
That's alright. So I'm just going to share on Facebook, so it'll be 2 seconds. We are live.
Watching, we have 38 watching. Right, so I need to.
Have you seen the picture that it's put with it?
What?
Me with my hands on my face.
It'll change, you can change it. So I just have control over that, that's good.
Okay. Where are we now? What's going on here?
We've got 34 watching now. And hi Gemma, good morning Gemma.
So you'll have to read them to me then, because I can't see them on there. Yeah? Is that right?
If you want. Or
Won't be long, guys. We'll just get the setup right and then we'll get started. I don't mind. You can read them to me. It's not a problem. Yeah? Why is the camera flipped again? refreshed it. Do I
Oh,
need to
wait, it
flip?
hasn't. It's not showing.
Not there yet.
Ooh, a nice one.
Are we there?
I think so. We are here. Right, so
Right, so at the minute they can just see me and then we'll flip.
yeah.
Hello everyone. So this is our first time live on YouTube. We've never done live on YouTube before, so we thought we'd give it a go, something a bit different to live on Facebook. We'll still do the live on Facebook, but we thought we'd give this one a go as well and see what the difference is, because obviously I can talk to you guys, you can see me, which is a bit different to Facebook. So we thought we'd try it and see. Let us know what you think, see if it's any better. Obviously you can see we've got the website address on there and our product companies and things like that, so we thought that might be a bit helpful for you. But yeah, we just thought we'd give it a go. So
I can hardly hear you.
You can't hear me?
They can hardly hear you.
Oh no. So the mic's that one, isn't it?
This one is back here.
Can we bring it closer, or?
Can do if you
Because I'm
want.
talking quite loud, so I don't want to shout. I don't need that, so you can pass me that and I'll put it down.
Hi.
Just having a furniture move around now. I just want to tilt it.
Okay,
little
let's
bit.
see where it works.
You can see it in that little camera there.
It's this one here. Oh.
I'll just tilt it down a little bit.
Like that.
Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me a little bit better. We've brought the microphone a little bit closer. But like I say, because this is a bit of a trial for us and we've never done this before,
Some people can hear perfect.
we will learn from it, as always.
Okay.
Are we okay now? Yeah? Okay. So, today, I wanted to introduce you to some limited edition collections that are coming out and to do a few demos with them so that you can see me using them. We have got a bridal glitter collection coming out, wedding glitter collection, sorry, coming out, and a wedding acrylic collection coming out, mixed by me. You should have seen the state of my lounge when I was sat mixing these. Very glittery, very sparkly. And then we've also got a prom glitter collection coming out and a prom acrylic collection coming out. But we're just going to do the bridal ones, the wedding ones today, and then I'll probably do the prom ones next week. So we're going to flip now, hopefully, to the nail screen. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm on this right hand side, aren't I?
This is you now.
Okie doke. So before I actually start, I'm going to just check that everyone can see that.
Oh, it's just flipped now.
So just if somebody can just comment just to let me know that you can definitely see that before I carry on. I have my 16-year-old son Ryan here. He's the tech whiz. He's the guy that's doing all this for me. So if you need to ask a question, ask away. He will ask me because I can't see the questions from where I'm
Oh
sat.
my god, I love this view. Perfect
Yeah?
towel.
Cool. Okay, so this,
Yeah, I can
I think you can see that. This is the wedding glitter collection. So these are pure glitters. There's no acrylic in these whatsoever. They are just glitters. And they come in a stacker. These large stackers. Limited edition wedding glitter collections.
Very cool split screen. Hi Ryan, good job with the streaming.
Aww. Obviously brides are going to want a gold or silver because if that's what they are accentuating their theme with. So I've put a gold and a silver in there. Then we've got this beautiful sort of crystal colour. Then we've got these pearly love hearts, and then like a nice iridescent rainbow type glitter in that. So you can see hopefully those nails just there.
It's streaming very slow, that's all.
It's streaming a bit slow.
It's a lot to stream.
Yes. It's a busy little screen going off, isn't it?
I haven't got two maps set up.
So this is the acrylic collection, limited edition wedding acrylic collection. These are strength powders, so you don't need to cap them if you don't want to, but you can if if you're adding anything more onto them, you might want to. So these are those. We've got a cover pink that's got a lovely rainbow glitter in it. We've got a cover pink with a gorgeous shimmer in it. That's going to be really popular. We've got a clear with a crystal glitter in it. We've got a white with a pearl shimmer running through. And then this one is a soft white. Get a lot of people asking for soft white. So not a full-on bright white, not a natural, and in between, a soft white. You can obviously do it as a full nail if you want to, or you can do it as a baby boomer. So that's a good one.
Did your purple butterflies, Carol? Your connection will depend on the lag with YouTube.
Oh, okay. Is that somebody else commenting?
Yeah, because some people have got lag and some people don't.
Okay, okay.
If you turn down your quality, it would sort out some of the lag.
Right. Tech whiz. 2 seconds. Louisa, you're on the nail team, aren't you, on your phone? Can you just check that it's shared okay? Please. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to start by doing a baby boomer with the soft white and the pearly cover pink.
Loved Facebook Live, but oh my god, this is much clearer and nicer.
Yay! That's what we were hoping on, if I'm honest. And the fact that this video then saves as well, so you can watch it and we can share it on Facebook, and it's not limited just to the Nail Team group. So
nailed it.
We were hoping that this would work.
Nailed it. You have lost so much weight. Well done.
Thank you. As it shared on it. Brilliant. So we've shared it on Facebook, so hopefully we'll get lots of people watching, which is good. How many, does it say how many we've got watching?
We have 32 watching.
32 watching at the minute. Okay. So, everybody does baby boomers differently, but this is my way. So there's no right or wrong. It's just, personal preference. And as long as the end result is correct, then win-win. So the brush I'm using.
Love these glitters. Life is just better with glitter.
Perfect Nails, and it's a size 12. This is definitely my favourite brush now. And this is just a gel stirrer with blue or pink tack, holding my nail on. That's all it is. These are all obviously available from the website, which the address is now on the bottom. I don't have to keep saying it. It's on the bottom. So yeah. Okay, so I start off with my white. So like I say, we're going to do it with the soft white from the limited edition wedding collection. Pulling it down that nail. Obviously you don't have to do it on a stiletto nail. And then turning your brush and blending back. This doesn't want to be too thick because you are going to cap with clear.
No lagging on the smaller screen, which is showing your face, but lagging on the
big
close
screen.
up. Yeah.
But you want to keep this quite thin because you're going to cap it with clear, because if you don't cap it with clear, then you're going to end up filing into your pink or your white, which you don't want to do, because it will ruin your baby boomer look. Just going to take my white just a little bit higher.
Anyway, love your work. Inspired me to buy a beginner's kit.
Oh, thanks. And now in with the cover pink with the shimmer in it. Like I say, they are strength powders. We're going to cap this in clear purely because we don't want to ruin the baby boomer look. But you don't have to cap these if you don't want to. If you're just doing a full nail with them or something like that. So pull it down onto your white, but not fully over. Just a little bit. So these are all mixed by me at home. Sit at home in my lounge mixing my little glitters and acrylics.
Sarah Griffin.
Hi,
Looks great.
Sarah.
Ryan, good lad. Thank you.
So once I'm happy with that, I'm then going to cap with clear. So I'm going to use my NSI Crystal Clear. And I'm using NSI monomer as well, obviously. You want to cap that whole nail so that when we file this, you are just filing clear, you're not filing your cover pink or your white. Obviously, if this was on a client, you'd put an apex in, but as it's on a display tip, don't worry too much because you don't want to waste your product on it. Nice to do display tips so that your clients can see them and choose from them, but don't waste your time putting extra product on there that doesn't need to be on there, just for display purposes. So I'm going to let that one set, and we'll do a different one while that one's setting. Alright, any questions?
No questions at the moment.
Good, good. Okay, what should we do next? I'm going to use the crystal glitter because this is beautiful. It's got 3 different size glitters in there. They're a silver pearl type colour, so really, really a nice glitter. And we'll use the cover pink again with the shimmer in it to come down onto. So there's 2 different collections, but obviously you can mix and match them. So starting at my cuticle area. And pulling down. And then I'm going into my crystal clear and then into my glitter because it is just a glitter, obviously in the glitter collection, and then tapping on, so using the point of my brush to tap that glitter on, get it into place. Now these are proper cosmetic grade glitters, so if I didn't want to cap these, if I wanted to use my strength powder and put them on and do it as a full nail, I don't need to cap them to be able to file them. They're not going to change colour if you file them. Some of the more crafty type glitters, as you file them, they lose their colour and they turn silver. These ones don't. These are proper cosmetic grade glitter, so they're not going to change colour. going to go up just a tiny bit further. Just up to there, just to blend that nicely. Again, tapping motion. I'm just putting my clear on now. That one's now capped, and we can pop that aside to set with the other one. And we'll do another one, and then we'll decorate some of those. So what should we do on this one? Let's use this gorgeous pearly white one from the bridal collection, the pearly white one there. And let's use the pearly hearts as well from the glitter collection. And I'm going to use the cover pink with the rainbow in it as well. So I'm going to lay my cover pink down first. So this is a cover pink with like a really nice rainbow glitter in. So I'm just using that tip of my brush to just tap it into place. Very pretty. And then I'm going to come in with my pearly white, which I do think brides are going to absolutely love. It's much nicer than just a plain white for your wedding day. And you want to be getting your bridal displays ready now, because wedding season is obviously coming up, and brides come in, sometimes they want trial runs, and they want to see what you can obviously offer them as a service. So get your bridal displays ready now. Put them in a nice white frame, very bridally. And then I'm going to just grab a lid, because I only want to pick up a couple of these pearly hearts. I don't want to do a full cover with it, so I'm just popping some onto a lid.
How much are these collections? They are so gorgeous. How much shipping is to the US?
For the international sales, you need to email sales@thenailteam.com, and they will deal with international sales. You can't order from the website if you are wanting international sales. So just email sales@thenailteam.com. But the acrylic collection is 25. Just checking. The acrylic collection is 25, and the glitter collection is 20. They've literally just gone online. Ryan has literally just done it before we came live, so they are on there now. Are they in the new section, Ryan? What section have you put them in? The candy section?
They're in the candy and the new.
They're in the candy section and in the new section. So I only want a couple of these white pearly love hearts. I'm not going to overload it with them. But again, just getting them into place on the nail. It's got a fine crystal glitter in it as well, but it's mainly the love hearts that I'm wanting on this nail. So I'm only picking up a tiny bead of clear acrylic and then going into my pearl love hearts. Can you see that? Yes. So we'll cap that one.
Thank you, I will be emailing today.
Obviously they'll probably not get back to you now till Monday, but I Can't imagine that we're going to sell out that quick. Hope not. Because they are limited edition. We do a lot of things limited edition, and then we bring something new and exciting out each time.
Says beautiful, Gemma, as always.
Okay, so that's that one done. I'm going to do just one more purely because I've not done anything with gold yet. And gold is always a popular colour for weddings, so we'll just do a quick gold one as well. So the gold that I've mixed is a very light gold. It's not a yellowy gold. It's more a light gold. I'll just show you again. It's more a pearly gold than a yellow gold for weddings. It's got some really nice shiny pieces in there. So we're going to use that. And I think we'll do it with the soft white again, because I do like that soft white. Okay. So this time I'm going to do the soft white coming from the cuticle area. So up here at the top. Obviously your clients probably won't have nails this size, like I'm working on display tips, but so you'll probably get that done in one bead, whereas I'm doing it in two. But most clients don't have nails that big. And then to pick up my gold, again I'm going into my crystal clear, my NSI crystal clear, and then picking up my gold. So a lot of people pre-mix their glitters. I just don't. I keep my glitters separate, and then I just pick up a bead of clear acrylic and dip into my glitter, rather than waste loads of clear acrylic pre-mixing. So once I'm happy with where my glitter is, I can then cap. Just pop a little bit more monomer in my dish, it's just a bit low. 1 second. I'm still working the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
There was a tiny bit of lag on the big camera.
Right. Look how sparkly that is. That is so pretty. So we're going to cap with our clear again now.
That gold is absolutely stunning.
It's beaut, isn't it? Beaut. Sorry, Yorkshire, that beaut. Beautiful. Beaut. Wait till you see the prom collection. Obviously, prom girls, they want bling, don't they? They want lots of sparkle, so we've gone very sparkly with our prom collection. So we'll let that set again. Because we're not pressing video on here, the phone's going off, so I need to change it so that it's done time out.
Yeah, we'll change that next time.
We're learning, we're learning.
When are you going to show the prom collection?
Probably on a live feed next week. Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's go back to the first one, that one wanted it. And I'll just give it a very quick file. I take them off the display tips when I'm filing because it's much easier. Just bear with me 2 minutes while I file. I know this is boring, isn't it? If you've got any questions, ask away while I'm filing. Are you able to put the links up, Ryan, or not? The links to these two collections. Is that possible or not?
On your profile. Like bring your profile to do that.
What do you mean? I mean, on the computers now, are you able to put the links up or not?
Okay.
If not, don't worry, it's just a question. Obviously make sure that you file your display tips just as much as what you would file a client's nails. Make them super smooth so that that finished product really shows off your work. Don't just half attempt it. It's not easy to file when there's a camera right in front of you, eh?
Sarah, can't wait for Monday.
Oh yeah, Sarah's on a course on Monday, so she's a bit excited. Are we still on? Because it's gone off my screen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, still on. Still live. So that's that one done. So let's get. I'm going to top coat this because the artwork I'm going to do on this one goes on top of your top coated surface. So I'm going to top coat it. Just get rid of your dust.
The collection is beautiful, Gemma. Just imagining the state of your lounge room.
Oh, honestly, horrendous.
Making these up.
And I
Boys
spilt
covered in
one.
glitter.
So then the dogs decided to get involved and it ended up all over the house. We have a very sparkly house. That is the baby boomer with soft white and the pearly cover pink, which I think you'll agree is very bridal, very bridal. So we'll pop that into the lamp. People love baby boomers anyway, but to be able to add that little bridal twist to it, I think will be popular for you guys. So this was the pearly cover pink again, but with the crystal glitter.
Wow, just wow.
Pretty. You like pretty. onto my stick. Please excuse my nails, guys. They have been on for nearly 4 weeks and I haven't had time to infill them yet. We're always last on the list, aren't we? We're always the last ones to get our nails done. And nobody ever volunteers to do mine, so I have to do them myself in my spare time. I might try and get them done this week. Just top coating this one now. I really do like that crystal glitter. I think it's a very pretty one. It's a pearl silver glitter. Really pretty. Again, there's 3 different sizes in there. And blended into that pearl cover pink. Nice. Into that. The next one was this one.
I'd wear these even though I'm not getting married.
Just wear them anyway, Sarah. Aww, congratulations, Sarah. That's good. Do less time for murder, you know. Than being married. Ryan's looking at me going out.
They make a great winter Christmas theme as well.
Yeah, your white shimmery ones are obviously going to be still popular then, but we'll do a new collection then anyway, so get these obviously for your brides and then we'll keep doing new collections all the time. Keep you guys happy. And I enjoy it. Ooh, I enjoy making collections. It's good fun. I've done it for many, many years now. So get the top coat on this and you'll be able to see these lovely pearl hearts now. So this was the pearly white, the rainbow glitter cover pink, and then some of the pearly white hearts in there as well. Into the lamp. One more to file before I do some artwork for you.
You get used to being covered in glitter after
Why, what's
so many years. Ryan, how do you like being covered in glitter? My boys freak out. So not cool, man.
Yeah, they're used to it. My boys are used to it.
I think I get most of it because I help out.
You do, mate. You and Matthew get covered in it. You can be changing Reed's nappy and all of a sudden you'll find glitter.
Hello from Indiana, USA. Beautiful collection. Do you ship to the USA?
So for international sales, guys, you need to email sales@thenailteam.com and they'll sort out your international sales for you. We've not got to the point where international sales is on the website yet, so just email. So this one was the soft white at the cuticle area, blending down to the gorgeous gold champagne glitter that's in the glitter collection. has really got some gorgeous pearl shine in there, really. But I do like that soft white. I am a soft white fan rather than a bright white. I think it looks nice and sort of a bit more natural and nice. So I'll pop that one into the lamp. And then just bear with me 2 minutes while I get set up to do some artwork for you.
Thank you. I will be emailing soon.
Okay, bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Just going to grab a product from my other table. I'll be 2 seconds. Which ones did we start off with? The Baby Boomer one is the one we started off with. So I'm going to be using Crystal Nails Extreme White Gel. It is a builder gel. It's not actually originally designed for artwork. It's designed to build nails with, but it works fantastically as a 3D gel. So that's what I'm going to use. So you can see, solid, it doesn't move. It's a great gel for this. I'm using a Barber 2 brush. Look how old mine is because the name's rubbed off a bit, but it is a Barber 2 brush. It's got a really nice fine point on there. Don't cut it or anything like that when you get your barber brush. Some people cut it. Don't cut it, you'll ruin it. Leave it on there. Right.
Honestly, the set is just beautiful. I love every single one. I'll be emailing my order through again, guaranteed.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're liking them. Okay, so I'm going to do a bridal bow on this one. So your base layer, you're just going to paint your design on. So you don't want to be putting sort of too much on at this point. It is just a base design. Just a base layer, not too thick. Just painting it on, not laying it on, just painting it on. And if you're thinking of coming on a course, this one is the 3D gel course. Highly recommend it. I love doing 3D gel. I find it utterly relaxing. It's really nice. So if you're ever thinking of coming on an art course, this is a great one to start with. Okay, that is my base layer, so that's going to go into the lamp for a full 60-second cure. Right, darling. doing his technical stuff. Leave him to it. Then we can start to build on this now. Prior, you were just painting it on. Now what you're going to do is start to lay your gel on. So you actually want to be picking up beads of gel on your brush and laying it on to your design. So deciding which areas of your design you want to be more 3D, and you're going to lay that gel on. So not painting, laying it on.
Gosh, this view is fantastic.
Good. I'm glad we've cracked it. Definitely got Ryan to thank for that. So you can see I'm just picking certain parts of the design to start to create that 3D look. So that's going to flash cure in the lamp now just for 10 seconds. That's just going to hold it in place for me. And then I'm going to keep building. You do that as many times as you want until you're happy with the height of your 3D design and the detail in your 3D design. You'll notice I've not touched the knot yet in the middle. That's the last part that I do. You can see now again, adding more layers adds more detail to your design. So if you've got time to do your client's artwork, then you can do as many layers as you want. If you are short on time, then just do 2-3 layers. Obviously the more you do, the more detailed it's going to be. So again, flash cure just 10 seconds. I'm using the NSI dual lamp and it's got a 5-second button, so you just press it twice. So now I'm going to come in and start my knot in the centre there. So it sort of ties it all in together. Again, just a 10-second cure. And then again, the more layers you add, the more detail it's going to have. Every time you add, make sure that you just do that 5-second cure just to hold it so it doesn't move.
Well done, Ryan. You did a brilliant job. Thank you.
He's buzzing. Okay, so I'm happy with the amount of 3D that is on there now, but I want to just make sure that it stands out really crisply. So I'm going to swap from my extreme gel, let me just wipe this brush a second, to my Crystal Nails Ultra White Royal Gel. It's whiter than the Extreme Gel, so it's brighter. It's thinner in consistency, and it's tack free. So it allows you to add really crisp, detailed lines to your 3D work. So you can see it's more runny than your Extreme. So it's definitely better for highlighting. So I'm going to use, I'm still using my barber brush, haven't changed brush, and I'm just highlighting those raised areas and anywhere else that I feel will look nice with a bit of a highlight. Now if you wanted to, you can add some swirls, or in fact I'm going to add a little bit of lace design I think with this. Entirely up to you what extras you add with your Royal Gel. And I'm just going to come in and do a really light netting. Just along the bottom of this design. Don't want to cover it up too much because I quite like that blend underneath. Tiny, tiny amounts on your brush. You don't need massive amounts with Royal Gel because it's a gel and not a paint. It does go far. Okay, so then we can put that into the lamp to fully cure for 60 seconds. Now although the Royal Gel is tack free and doesn't need wiping, the Extreme Gel underneath isn't tack free, so it does need wiping. So we're going to wipe this now when it comes out, just with Gel Cleanse. Alright.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it's worked.
Different delay times like that were 4 seconds.
Right. And 60 seconds seem ages when you sat here waiting for it. Okay, so it's come out of the lamp now and we can give it a quick wipe. It's only the Extreme Gel that's tacky, like I say, the Royal Gel's not. And that is the first wedding nail done, bridal nail. You can see how raised it is, how 3D it is. Again, if you want to go higher, go higher. Nothing stopping you. Okay, that's the first one done. Leave that one there. And the second one was this one, wasn't it? So on this one I'm going to do acrylic 3D, so just bear with me 1 second while I grab what I need. So I'm going to be using a mini 3D again. You can tell it's used, bless it, because it's worn off. mini 3D brush, crystal nails. It's a nice little 3D brush. I'm going to be using that. My NSI monomer and the powder I use is Winning White because it's a very crisp white, so it leaves you with very nice crisp designs rather than, you don't want to build a white because that'll bounce back. You don't want it to bounce back, you want it to stay in place. Now, one of the things that I ask my brides is what flowers are they carrying? So if they're carrying roses, then I'll do roses on the nails. If they're carrying lilies, I'll do lilies on the nails. So that you are including your bride in that consultation and that you're making sure that she's getting out of it the best set of nails that she can ever imagine for her wedding day. Get her to, send you photos, things like that, so that you can physically see what she's wearing and what sort of dress she's wearing and what sort of flowers she's carrying, that sort of thing.
That's a beautiful brush.
It is. It's a real. I love crystal nails brushes. They're so pretty. So pretty. We all like a bit of bling. So let's imagine that this bride is carrying roses, and we'll do some white roses. You're going to take your liquid out of your bead, place the bead onto the nail, and then the key to 3D is patience. If I go into that bead while it's still nice and shiny, I will get just a flat mush. It won't be a petal, it'll just be a flat mush. So wait for that bead to go from shiny to matte, which is just starting to turn now. And then you're going to slice into it, open it up, and then twist your brush around to the opposite angle and press out. So that you get a croissant type shape. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same again. Place that bead on, wait, patience is definitely the key to acrylic 3D. It will set a little bit faster on a client's nail because of their body temperature, but on a display tip it will take a little bit longer. Slice, spread, and then press from the outside. Now obviously for this, the course is the acrylic 3D course. Roses is one that you learn on that course.
I never noticed in 3 years how fine the tip is on the barber brush.
Yeah, really fine. Don't cut it off. So many people cut it off and then they say, my barber brush doesn't work very well because you cut it. Don't cut it. Barbara invented it to be that fine, so leave it as she invented it. So again, wait for it to turn matte. Cut, open, and then press. So you can see on the roses that you have these overlapping sections. Okay, that's what you want. You want overlapping sections on your roses. Why? You can only do one petal at a time. Some of the other flowers you can put 3 beads on, work the first, work the second, work the third, and it's a lot quicker. But when you are doing roses, they've got to overlap, so you do have to do one petal at a time. Next bead on. So we did 3 on the outside. We're then going to do 2, and then we're going to do 1 in the centre. So 3, 2, 1. Again, wait for it to go matte. Can you see that it's still shiny? Wait for that bead to go matte. And it's just starting to turn now. Slice in. And obviously you won't be able to open up as wide because you're now inside the flower. So don't open as wide. And then press out. Slightly different angle on your brush because you're now onto internal petals. So lift your brush angle up. Now I'm using just white, but obviously you can use colours. If your bride is carrying red roses and she really wants a bright red rose on her wedding nail, that's fine. But most brides do tend to stick to the more paler colours.
I can't get over how good this view is. Ryan, you've nailed it. Excuse the pun. Thank you.
This way of doing live feeds has been coming for quite some time. He's been working on it for quite some time, bless him. So it's a very proud mum moment that it's worked today. It's great having a technically minded son. You could put a crystal in the middle if you wanted. If they want a bit of bling, you could put a crystal in the middle of your rose.
Sarah says your barber brush is called Ara.
Yeah, because the bees just, disappeared. It's an Ara2. I use them all the time. So. Just waiting for that centre to turn matte. So this time I'm going to come in at a 90-degree angle, so I'm going to tilt it down so that you can see. Point of the brush into the centre, create a little donut shape by drawing a circle so that you get a donut in the middle, and then press a side back in, so like collapse it in on itself so that you get almost like a love heart in the centre. Okay, let's do a couple of leaves. The difference with leaves is as soon as you place that bead on, you're going to get it into place, whereas before you were waiting for it to turn matte. This time you're going to get that point on while it's still wet and movable.
They're great only when they're not shut in their game room gaming. Yeah. I haven't been on the Xbox for by myself for ages.
Busy working, mate.
The working life.
I'm just using that point of my brush now to put the veins of the leaf in. You can use a metal tool if you prefer. I like the softness of the brush myself.
Sarah says, all on Amazon.
Yeah, addicted to Amazon. Okay, I'm going to just finish this one off just with a couple of crystals. Brides love a little bit of bling. Where's my glue gone? Using NSI Polybond, which is awesome for adhering your crystals. Did you bring my katana back? It's on that desk over there. No, you've emptied that desk, so where have you put my katana? Yes.
Oh, Sarah, don't bring that up.
So, crystal katana, again you can see very used. This one's for picking up your crystals and that end's for moving them. So tiny amounts of Polybond. Some people use too much and then the crystals end up sliding. You can't get them to stay in place. So tiny amounts. You don't need a lot at all.
Sarah says, or eating Gemma's sweets.
Ooh, yeah. He has bought me some more though, Sarah, so it's fine. Okay. Just a little bit of bling just to add to that nail. And that's that one done. Those are the silver SS3 crystals. Okay. Do we have a time limit, or can we just keep going?
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
I've seen live feeds that have gone on for days.
Oh, okay. So this was the white pearl with the cover pink rainbow acrylics, and then we put the white pearl hearts into there. So I'm just going to finish this one off just with some little bit of royal gel detailing. I don't want to do too much because I like the white pearls, if I'm honest. So just a little bit of royal gel detailing in this one, I think. The key to working with this barber brush is a 90-degree angle. Don't try and rush it, especially when you're doing swirls. So if you try and rush it, the brush will not have a chance to catch up with you. So nice and slow.
Sarah loves the hearts.
I love the pearl hearts. I think they're really pretty. And obviously on your wedding day when you are saying, I do. And it's all about love. And hearts are nice, aren't they? I'm just doing a little bit of filigree art on this one. I don't want to cover up my parts, so I'm sort of working around them, if I'm honest. I'll just put a little bit more at the bottom, and then that's enough for that one. I don't want to do too much, if I'm honest. I like this, the back of this nail. I don't want to cover it up too much.
I think the good thing about this is you don't have to wait for a live feed to finish, to start from the beginning.
Oh, right, okay.
You can watch it straight from the beginning.
So I quite like that. I'm going to leave that one there and cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I don't want to do too much on that one. I quite like that one. I'll leave that one there. And then the last one we did was the soft white blended down to the gold champagne glitter. I think that's stunning. So what can we do on this one? Do you know what brides love? They like a good cluster of bling. So let's do a cluster of bling on this one. So bear with me 1 second while I grab out what I need. So I want a nice big stone to go in. So I'll get a size 14 there. Get some of these open. This is from the Valentine's themed Swarovski crystal wheel. We have all different like themed ones that we bring out. So I'm gonna I've already took one of the AB big ones out, and I'm going to pinch a couple of the opal type ones. Just pop them onto my kitchen roll. Again, you can mix it up to go with whatever colour scheme your brides want. If they've got lilac on their bridesmaids or something like that, you can add some lilac stones, for example. Do it to suit them. A couple of smaller ABs. And then I'll pop a couple of these silver ones in. Okay, we're ready. So I'm going to put my main focus one there, which is the size 14 AB. Again, just using my polybond. And then we'll go either side with the, I think these are a size 10. And we'll pop a couple of the pearl ones on. Don't forget you've got this side if you need to move them while that glue's still setting.
Gemma, I would love to see your take on a shorter nail design for brides. I'm finding more and more are going much shorter.
Yeah, more practical. I haven't got time today, but I will definitely think about some short designs for you, darling. I've done that, and then I'm going to finish this nail off with a bit of Crystal Pixie, so 1 second while I get that for you. You can pop that into your lamp because it will get the polybond to dry a bit quicker, so I'm just putting it in the lamp while I get the Crystal Pixie. Dun, dun, dun. So this is Crystal Pixie. Anybody who's not seen Crystal Pixie before, it is a mix of tiny, tiny, tiny crystals and glass caviar beads. Proper Swarovski crystals. Pretty, pretty. Use your tray to catch your excess. And you need to apply it with a hard gel. Something's happening. You can't just apply it with a gel polish or a top gel or something like that. It does need to be a hard gel so that it stays it in, because you need to press it into the hard gel.
Thank you. Love to see you guys back in Australia soon.
I'd love to as well. Where's mine? So I'm just using a Crystal Nails Extreme Clear Hard Gel. Oh, that's that one done from earlier, so that's out of the lamp now. Put that down there. And then the last one. Oops. So with your extreme hard gel, you're just going to go wherever you feel that you want to put some Crystal Pixie. So I'm going to go in here. pretty much use my Crystal Pixie to highlight my crystals rather than have it as a full nail. You can do it as a full nail, but I find it much nicer as a highlighter, if I'm honest. So just paint your extreme gel on wherever you feel you want to put some Crystal Pixie. And you can come up and round. Don't go too thin, because like I say, you need to press the Crystal Pixie in. I'm going to come up and round there. Okay. And then place your client's nail over the top of your tray. And then just pour your Crystal Pixie on to your gel. And obviously your tray underneath is going to catch any excess, so don't worry about that. As long as you've got good coverage. Okay. And then very, very gently, just with your finger, just press that Crystal Pixie down and it'll go into the gel then, rather than just sit on top. You don't want it to sit on top, you want it to be enveloped into that gel. And then once you're happy, that can go into the lamp to cure. That's a lovely bridal wedding nail, that one. So into your lamp to cure, full 60 seconds. And obviously your builder gels come out with a sticky layer, so you will need to just, you don't want to wipe it, you just want to press. I'll show you. Press with your cleanse in a second. And then it also comes with this lovely little tool here. So you can pop that into your Crystal Pixie jar, and then all that excess that went in there can just get poured back in, so you don't waste any.
Sarah says, wow.
Pretty, Sarah. Obviously there are hundreds of different bridal designs that you can do, but just thought I'd give you a couple to have a play with, and come up with your own designs, and obviously the collections for you to have a play and come up with your own as well. I'll just wait for that to come out of the lamp. Oh, nearly spilled glitter. Like I say, you cannot, you can't wipe it because your wipes will get stuck. So all you do is just load your wipe up with your cleanse and just press like that, and that'll just get rid of any sticky layer from your extreme gel. There we are, that one's done. I absolutely love that gold glitter under there, really pretty. Okay, so those are our demo nails from today. Just going to move that camera just a tiny bit so that you can see those collections as well. Move that down so that you can see those nails a bit again. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed that today, guys. It's been different. I've enjoyed doing it slightly differently, and hopefully by the sounds of it you've enjoyed the view of it, so we'll definitely give it another go this way. But like I say, we're not going to stop doing the Facebook ones, but I just think if this one's going to give you a better view, and I can talk to you and you can see me and that's nice, then we might, do more of these as well. So hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube station. I have got a silly amount of videos to edit and get on, which I will try and do it as quickly as I can. But running the business and 3 kids and husband does take my time a little bit, but I'm trying, and Ryan is helping. Ryan is helping with the editing as well now, so that's great. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again probably next week.